Hello, Kiefer, Sami. I figured I'd record this because this got interesting, like unbelievably interesting, and it is very early in the morning because number one, I was a little too drunk to sleep, and it just dawned on me that you guys might want to know this, which is cool. And I'll be chopping this up through the recording software because this video is just going to explain what has happened so far. So when you two left, it was the wedding. And I ended the wedding, and there will be a screenshot of what led up to it. And I told you, those, I don't know what those are. They are some kind of memory fragments. Anyways, I am in a dream world. There's a person named Lady Iris. She was married to Olgard. She is now deceased, and I mean fully deceased. She became a specter in the painting. I will actually be able to show you this as she is a specter. And I had to deal with her in a very, very difficult fashion. This is an inaccurate weakness as I have used Yrden on her and she was unaffected. She was probably one of the most difficult specters I've ever had to face. And that is including plague maidens and all those other kinds of maidens. I have never had that kind of difficulty before, as she was basically unstoppable. She wasn't slowed or anything. It was concerning. Very powerful. The only way to hurt her was to burn paintings. And these paintings, if she deemed necessary, would supply her with an infinite amount of extra strength, healing her, basically, in the game. She was strong enough to manipulate space and time inside the house that I was in, which is this manor, but the manor I was in was very run down. I also had to deal with another creature. I don't know what to call it. I call him a half-man, for instance. Him. By the way, he has no face. Just telling you now. And yes, that was accurate. The only thing that could protect me was Quen, because anything that happened, every hit he landed gave him strength. And after a while, he started summoning extra specters that gave him more strength, making him stronger and stronger and stronger. By stronger, he just kept healing himself. Like, he had a very powerful life-stealing ability. I have no idea what he is, and I still don't. All I know is he was created far, far away, and he's messed up. I have two helpers, though, in this. This is my final quest from... where are they, anyways? No, they're not Draconids. Could they be elemental? I have two helpers, for two allies, I guess to call them, because they're in service to the lady Iris, who is currently very disturbed. She has... This world is a world of her image. She was a very active painter. She's an artist, basically. And in the real world, the caretaker was kind of around, just doing stuff. This thing is some kind of entity. I don't have any classifications, and I am very good at the bestiary kind of stuff. But they resemble a cat and a dog. She wanted a cat and a dog. But either way, they are two entities that were created to service her, to serve her in very servanting ways, and yeah, messed up. Right now, they are trapped in her service, because even in death, they can't be released. She is eternal. She's a specter. She died with something unfulfilled, and this is her realm inside the painting. She's got a lot of fears manifested in here that I have to deal with. A lot of fears. They don't look pretty either. They are like the messed up kind of fears that you do not want to see. And I'm basically going to have to piece her mind back together to talk to her. Because the quest is, I have to get Olgir the rose he gave her. And this is possibly hundreds of years ago. I don't even know how old he is anymore. 'Cause all I know is he has been around for a very long time. He has grown bored with the world, and I'm pretty sure needs to die. And that should exclude... Oh yeah, the wedding, it went pretty weirdly. I lost a game of Gwent, which was annoying, but it's Gwent, you can't win. But yeah, this is the game so far. Interesting. That should kind of sum it all up. What happened. I had to deal with a lot of stuff to get here. And now that I'm here, I've beat the Spectre in the house, by the way, and she is dead in a bed. Like, literally, her corpse is just lying in a bed in a decrepit mansion. Her spirit is filled with bitterness and hatred, as those, the cat and dog, explained. And the quest is I have to restore them. Alright, this should conclude the summary of what has happened since you guys left.